Hi. Um, in this video we're gonna do the Together Around series. We're gonna do the cherry conventions. This is the box. This is another one that comes in the series. It's called Sweet Mermaid. And we're gonna do cherry conventions. I got it at Banggood. I'm gonna put the link underneath so that you can access it there. Okay, so this comes with, let's put this aside. Okay, your bag comes with all the plants. It comes with the gum paper that you're going to use for the wires for the LED lights. This is just the sanding paper to sand down some wooden edges. Okay, it comes with packets B and C. Here it has like all the little beads and the furry animals there, bunnies. And this one comes with all the house components. Okay. Here comes with a tree trunk that we're going to be using the texture for the tree trunk. Some gravel. Not a lot, but some gravel. We're not going to be using a lot in this one. And the grass. Okay. I am going to leave the grass in the bag. I'm going to put it underneath the box so that it can flatten a bit more. It also comes with the dome. The plastic dome, it's plastic. So this is to encase the miniature. And I'll leave it in the bag so it won't get all dirty. Here's the base. Okay, you get to open it. And here you can put here you're going to put the LED switch, which came here, which is this. And here are the LED lights. Also, you can put it here. It's an upgrade, I guess you could say. You can put a musical box, which I bought also in Banggood. Got it here. I'll put the link down below also so that you can buy it, or so you can see it at least. And here it is. Here's the music box. And this, we'll be putting it underneath here, and then you're going to be able to wind it and listen to the song. But we'll put this later. This one, tools wise, it didn't bring a lot. It actually just brought the glue. I'm going to show the glue. Where's the glue? Here's the glue. Just the glue. Simple white glue. Let me put back the here. But I'll be using my tacky glue. It's really good, especially for the wallpapers or the paper or everything, actually, for the wood, because you can stick it and it'll stay there and it'll dry really well. But if you need to detach it because it was wrong or the position was wrong, you can just take it out softly and it'll peel out, at least if you do within 24 hours. I'm going to be using my knife, my cutting knife, and my tweezers from another kit that I had, or that I have, and my ruler, really essential. Okay. Also, I didn't mention before, I had brought the manual. It has everything it has in Chinese, but this one in Banggood at least had a PDF file of the version in English, so I printed it and I have it here just in case I have doubts on what it's saying, so I can just check here. But if you don't have access to the PDF for some reason, you can always use the Google app, the translator. You can put your cell phone on top or your tablet on top and it'll translate at least a little bit good to tell you what it does. Okay, I'm also going to be using my cloth tape. I got this in the sewing department. This is really good to do the tiny furniture, because what you can do is you can stick it like a tape over the cloth, then you cut the cloth and then you can stick it in the wooden surface, and it's a bit easier than having to use glue, or at least you don't have to deal with all the mess. Also, this kit brought apart this white paper, which is basically our templates. Yeah, it's a little bit bent. I accidentally put my elbow on it, but it's not that bad because this area, at least, you can put the grass on so you will be able to see it. But apart from that, you get the template for the wallpaper, the chimney, the grass areas, the floor, etc. And this is for the furniture. We'll get to that later. So yeah, let's get started. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick all the wallpaper, which is in this case, let me see if I can adjust it. There you go, B13, A7. We get B12. And we stick the wallpaper. Then we have B8, which would be this. And then we got B7. And they are here. This is B13. We got B13 here. Then we got B12. We got B8. And we got B7. Okay. First we're gonna I'm gonna cut all the wallpaper. I'm gonna stick it to the wood respectively. Also there's B11, which I didn't get, just this one. B11, and that will be for this. Once you put the wallpaper on all the panels, just grab here. Okay. We're gonna put the windows. To do that, we have to grab it was B13 with B19, which is this one with these. There's going to be 5 of these, just in case you're confused on which one to use. So basically the ones that have 5, they're going to be put with this panel. It's going to be put here, and this one here, so that will be 5. Then we got this panel, and we're going to put these 2, and those are, what are they? B17, which would be this one here. See if I can get it. Okay, and I mentioned these before. Then we're going to do this one here. This one we're going to put B18, which would be this. Which would be smaller than this one, excuse me. Then you're going to put the balcony and the little heart. So we got this. Then you're going to put this balcony. I'm going to put it on the other side, of course. Everything you're going to put on the other side of the wallpaper. Be there. This would be the window. And then the tiny heart, let me see if I can put it here. The tiny heart would be on top. Okay. And then we glue, once you put these on, we're going to put 3 windows here. Put here, oops, and put here, and then here. Okay, now we have to put the lacy thing. 2 pieces. We gotta cut out 2 pieces or 2 segments, because we're gonna put on top here, then top here. So basically we're going to put a lacy or a lace here, and the other one was This one, the one with the heart. It's gonna be here. But let me see if I can adjust. So we're gonna put it here. And after putting that, I have to attach the blue, which is B10, which would be this. And we attach, let me put it here. We attach it there. Mine doesn't look right. I guess it was malformed. But yeah, it's supposed to go there. Just like there. Okay. After that, you have to take the door, which is B26, which would be this. And then you have to take A77 base. That would be in the piece of papers here. Take that piece of paper, you're gonna cut it. This one, A77. And you're gonna put it behind the door. I'm gonna put it down here. That is so that you can block it and it will be open. It'll look like this. After that, you're going to take B49, which is this one, and you're going to put the floor, which is A78, and it's that one. You're going to cut it and then you're going to bend it. That's why it has the crease lines here. And after that, you are going to take the big floor, which is B1, and then you're going to stick A7, 9, or you're going to glue at least. A7, 9 would be this one. You see how it has the cutout? So basically you're going to stick the whole thing. And you're going to glue it in this one. Just like that. Okay, so just recapping. We're going to take the lace. We're going to cut one segment to put here, then another to put here. We're going to put the blue canopy there. Then with the door, we're going to put the white paper. And then we're going to take the floor. And here you're going to like bend it. And then you're going to take the white piece and then you're going to stick it there. Okay, now that we have the windowsills and we got the floor down, we are going to do the constructing or putting the walls. So what we're going to do first, or the walls that we're going to need. Okay, where's the, oh, here it is. This is what we're going to do. Let me see if I can adjust it. We need B1, oh, excuse me. We need B1, which is the floor. Then we can get B7, which is this one, will be going here in front. And then we need this one, which is B11. I'm going to put it next to it. And then we're going to get B8. See. Excuse me. Which is, let me get it here. It's behind here. Be this one. No, excuse me. B8 is this one. This one will be going here on the side. After that, we are going to get the main one, which is B12. We're going to put it in the front. And then last, this is the one we're going to get, which is B13. We're going to put it here. Okay, so I'm just going to show it again. B8 will be going there. This is how it looks on the side. This is B8. This is B8. Then B7. Just the front, then the front door, B12, and then B13, which is this one. And this is how it's going to look on the inside. You're going to put B49, which is the floor. You're going to put it on this side. I'm going to put it here. Okay. So this is how it looks like. You have to put this one here. I haven't glued it yet, but you put this one here. That's how it looks on the inside. I made a mistake with the door. I put the paper on the outside of the door. It's supposed to be on the inside. So once I glued the paper, you have to put the door here. You just go there and adjust it the way that you want it. You can either have it closed or open. And after that, I'm just going to let everything glue so that I can work with the roof. Now we're going to do the roof. So we're going to take B3, B4, B2, and B6, and B5. And we're going to make an edge to it because it's flat. Basically what we need to do is this. Just file down the edges. In this case, B2 will be on both sides. B6 will just be on top. B3 will be on both sides or both ends. B4 the same, it's going to be both. And B5 will be just the top. Then after you do that, I didn't use the sanding paper that came with. I bought another one because this one's just going to be too difficult to work with. But I filed down the edge. And afterwards you will have to put the frame for the roof. Let me try this. These are the ones. Let me show you here. There's 2 and 2. There's 2 of the big ones. And the big ones are, let me see, if I'm not mistaken, it's B15. And the smaller ones are these ones here. The small ones are, it says in the front, doesn't say it there, B16. Will be B16. You're supposed to put them. Let me see if I can adjust here a bit. Okay, B16 will be here and B15 here. So the big one will be on the front, and this one will be the small one and the small one on the side, and then the other one that's big will be on the back. I'm going to put the frames first so that I can adjust it with the roof later, or I can adjust the roof later. It'll be easier for me. So let's just do that. Okay, now the roof is done. The roof here. Okay, now we got the entrance. We take B6, we put it here, but I want to see how high I have to put it, so I'm just going to put first the stairs. So we get B27, we try these 2, take these 2, and then we're going to put one here on top of this there, one there, and then we're going to take B29, which is this. There are 2 of these. Let me show you better. There are 2 of these. This is B29, and we are going to put like this. Okay, we're going to put like that. Now, after that, you're going to put the stairs over here in front of the door. The stairs is B31. You're going to put the railing there next to it. The same on the other side. And here on the edge, I put this tiny one. This one's B28. Oops. And then you're going to put it like this. Basically, what we're doing is this. We're doing the stairs and the balcony. And then we're going to do the roof. Okay, now we finish the porch. I do want to note that I said before that this will go up over here, but doesn't. It goes down. Handrail. So and this is it. Yep. Okay. Now you need to take this is what we're gonna do, or what I already did. It's B14 with B24 and B25. And what we get is this. What we get is this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take B24, which would be the one with both ends. Let me see if I can, with both ends, on this side, and then the other one that has just one end over here. And after that, this piece will be here, will be like a second floor. Before putting it there, and you're going to put the LED lights. There's going to be 3 points where you're going to put the LED lights. Sorry, I'm just trying to stick this here. For some reason the railing doesn't want to stay. Okay, now 3 points. It's not quite visible here, but one of the points will be going up here and bending here on the roof. What you're going to do is you're going to stick it through that, which will be that hole there. I'm going to pull it through there. Now the second and the third light, or LED light, will be, let me see if I can adjust it. Okay. It will be on this side. There you go. It will be on the middle here, and it will just stay right on the middle of the middle because it will be on the bottom of the second floor, and the other one will go all the way up to the roof. To get a good reference, I have an image here, and you can see how it's going right through the middle and staying there, and the other one just goes on the roof, and that one on the roof. These two will be coming out from the bottom here. What you're going to do is you're going to go and put a hole just right here, because the other side will be with that with the wood floor here. Well, now that we have everything, where we left off, this wasn't here. So you have to put the floor here and the little pole here, and that's, let me see what number it was. B23. Oops, sorry, B23. And the stairs back there, it's B22. Now, what I did, because I didn't know what else, like where I have to put the floor, before I put the floor here, I put the pole first and I let it dry, and then I put it here. Now, because the wires back here, it didn't flush that well, but it's not that noticeable. So, and with the stairs, what I did was I don't know if you can see from here, but I didn't put the stairs touching the wall. I did it touching the wire because it was so that I can put it flush into this wall. But yeah, you got all the lights on. We got this, and then we got this one and the one on the bottom. Now we're gonna do, remove this here. Now we're gonna do the items in the house. First we have the bed. We get B32 and then B33, which are these ones. This is B32. And we got B33 here. And we're gonna put them together. We're gonna cut a piece of this fabric. I'm gonna for a 2x4. Basically what it says here, let me get the English one so that you can see better. In this area here, basically on the borders, you're going to put glue, or in my case, I'm going to put the tape, which I'm going to show later. And then you're going to fold it in half so that you can put it in the bed here, in the frame. Then you're going to take the lace, which is this one, the one we use for the windows. And we're going to cut the lacy part, the border, and then we're going to keep the border and stretch it out into the bed or the... Okay. Then we're going to glue it into the frame. You're going to put it on the edges, of course. And to do the pillow, you just cut a 4.5 centimeter, and you're supposed to glue it, but we're going to put the tape on it and just keep folding it until you get a little square or a little rectangle. Then after that, we got the cabinet, which is B34. It's this one. You're going to get a piece of the gold wire, which I have here somewhere. Ah, here we go. The gold wire, which is this gold wire. You're going to cut a little piece of it, and then you're going to glue it for the handle. Then we're going to get C21, which are these. I'm going to get 2 of these, and you're going to cut just on the edges. Let me see if I can put it here, just on the edge, so that you can get this. And just cut 3 of them to make a little lamp, and just cut one longer so that you can get one in the middle longer, because they're all the same size. And don't discard this piece, the middle piece, because you're going to be using it for the swing set. And then we got the fireplace, which is B36 and B35, which are these 2. You're going to glue together. The mantle is going to be on top, of course, and then you're going to cut out from your paper the fire, which is here, somewhere here. Let me see if I can. It's here. So you're going to cut that, and then you're going to glue it on the back of your fireplace. Okay, there's a couple more. So you take the wire, you're going to twist it, and you're going to put C19, which is one of the beads that we have here. When it says beads, it's really just this tiny bead. Let me see if I can get that bead. Focus. That tiny bead there. Okay, and we're just going to leave it off there. Now with the bed, what I'm doing is I'm taking the piece of cloth and I'm sticking this tape. This tape is a cloth tape. You can get it anywhere where they sell needle and stuff, to sewing kits. You're gonna find this is to mend or for emergencies, some piece of cloth or clothes. And what you're gonna do, or at least what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it on the back side and I'm gonna cover the whole piece of cloth. And then whenever I have to cut, I'll just cut it and then I'll peel it off. It'll be easier to work with. Okay, now we did our fireplace. Let me see if I can adjust. Fireplace. Well, now we have our fireplace. We put our the top, paper, the fire. We did our bed with the covers on the pillow. We did the cabinet. We just had to put the handle. Oh, let me see. Here you go, the handle. And last was this part, but I'm just letting it dry. And this one, I'm just letting it dry. So the other part was this. I have it over here drying. The foil, because it has gold foil, fell off. So let me see. So I don't mind, because it has like, it's just a wire, the silver wire. So I don't mind the color. Now we're gonna take one of the blue beads, C20, and then we're gonna get one of the green plants, C27, which is this one. And that bead that's rolling all over the place, and that tiny bead, you're gonna put a couple of the circles of the plants, or the foam. I'm gonna put it on top. After that, you're gonna take again the wire. You're gonna take the leftover one, the tier that was the left, which is here. So you're gonna do like a makeshift lamp with the wire and the teardrop, which is C21 just in case, and C9, the wire. Then you're gonna take this plant, C26, and you're gonna cut the leaves like so. Then you're gonna take C11 and you're gonna put it like a little potted plant. So C11 will be this little tack here, and the plant will be this one. So all you have to do is just chop off or cut the leaves and then stuff it inside the thing. And you don't have to cut all the leaves, you just have to cut just one leaf. Let me see if I can show you. There you go. You just have to cut one leaf. Adjust. And that leaf, you're going to cut it in a couple of pieces. Let me see if I can adjust it. Sorry, the camera's not being... There you go. And you're gonna cut the leaf in tiny parts. Let me show you the image. You see, it's just one leaf. It was cut in tiny pieces. You cut them there, and then you get there. After that, we'll be doing the sofa. But let's just finish with the mantle, with the items in the mantle and the plants. Then we'll take the sofa.